Ekiri e Bungereza Banayuganda balidde mu ttama balumbye ebitebe byonna n'ebitongole ebibadde bibeezaawo General Kaguta Museveni okumuwola ensimbi obuwanana okuteewuza abadde akozesa nti okutyoboola eddembe lya Bannayuganda okubatulugunya okubatta n'okubateekako ebikolobero eby'enjawulo n'oggula emmundu z'akozesa okutuusa ebikolobero ku Bannayuganda. Bano bagamba nti bakooye okubanga tebalaba mukulembeze wa ggwanga omulonde Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert Bobi ng'agenda mu ggwanga lya Bungereza baagala bamulabeko naye ng'agenda mu Bungereza bajjawo bibbaani bye bamuteekako mbutawagira bali ba bisiike kyokka ate nga Museveni eyayisa n'aleka n'omukono ku tteeka ly'ebisiike yakkirizibwa okugenda e Bungereza n'abo baminisita be abaayisa etteeka lino bakkirizibwa okugenda e Bungereza kyokka Kyagulanyi ataliyisangako ate aliyo mu Paalamenti nga baliyisa ye emyaka 10 Justice Wabba yabyogerako takkirizibwa agenda Bungereza. Bano bagamba baagala kulaba Kyagulanyi ng'ayingidde Bungereza era bagenda kukola buli ekisaanidde okulaba nga pulezidenti w'eggwanga Kyagulanyi ayanirizibwa e Bungereza kubanga baagala okulaba ng'agenda asisinkana Bannayuganda enkuyanja enkumuliitu abali mu ggwanga erya Bungereza. Kale katulabe okwekalakaasa nga bwe kutambudde. Hello.
In the junta in Uganda, and he's not standing with the 45 million Ugandans against the junta. We know very well that the Home Office, the Home Secretary, she's in bed with the Museveni of Uganda and Kagame of Rwanda. And our focus today, we want to know. And we want to ask the Home Office why they are playing double standards. We are asking why the President of People Power, the elected President, the People's President, Robert Kyagulanyi Bobi is not allowed to visit the UK, but they can allow the junta and his sons who recently passed the homosexuality bill condemning the LGBT community in Uganda, being allowed to come here on a free ticket, being allowed to bring in their stolen money and hide it in the UK. We are calling on the Home Secretary to be clear on why he has refused to the UK, while at the same time is in bed with the junta, Museveni of Uganda, a brutal dictator who has killed Ugandans for the last 80 years. We understand that the Home Secretary, her ancestors are connected in Rwanda. That's why they have especially supported the idea against all the laws of sending refugees to Rwanda because of her business interests in Rwanda. It's not that because there is no other African country which is safe for the refugees to be taken. The question is why Rwanda? Why in Rwanda itself, people are being killed, people are being tortured, there is no democracy, there is no rule of law, but just because of the business interests in Rwanda and the mineral resources from Congo, which is being exploited by all of her. That's why it has been a very strong stand on sending refugees to Rwanda. Our question and our reason why we are here today is to ask the Home Secretary why he has refused the People's President, a man who fights for human rights, to come to the UK and he decided to allow a brutal dictator of Uganda Central Uganda, Western of Uganda, Eastern of Uganda, men and women are being contact. Women and men are being raped. More sex chambers are being built in Uganda than hospitals. Uganda is one hospital, not prisons. We've got more than 50 prisons, all being supported. Of why we as a Ugandan community in the UK will be standing outside demonstrating against the Home Secretary. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thank
you. People power.
Our power.
Yeah, Home Secretary, this is every Santana speaking today. I'm not surprised you cannot allow Bobi Wine in the UK because of the personal pain you've been in that office. The financial assault imposed behind you. You are giving it insurance and protection. We are not here to get the answer. We know you are in their pockets. They are ravaging Uganda, going left, right, and center, and they are providing the insurance. If you can tonight, check them and remove the insurance and the protection, I assure you, we'll be coming here to celebrate your doing that good office. Dear Home Secretary, the genesis of our still here. I think you might have been a kid by then, was started in 1974 by Margaret Thatcher. Now, there was exported to Uganda, and what was exported? You may ask. They made it clear with the WTO, an agreement which was signed to make sure the Uganda government lose soul and they leave it in these Western offices. One of the good kind words they signed for was for Ugandans to lose pensions, to lose jobs, to lose employment stability, was to lose job stability. These sound kind enough. What was to increase good money drives away. Bad money drives away good money. And our currency was lost. What came next is to privatize. All our national assets were sold to the big boys of the West. All the people that still believe in security and insurance. Please, Home Secretary, do that. Remove the insurance, remove the security. Bobi Wine needs to be done in UK. We are not even start. We have paid to be in Uganda. And then make it when things are going on well. But we are ready for you to be football. They have to work long hours, little pay, no pension, no jobs, no security, nothing. This is what we are doing. And so that's why Uganda is still in many society. You pay us salaries and you give us there. Now, after all this time, by 96, please, wherever they get water, the price they pay high. The roads are not there. Not by their creation, by your design, by the design of your financial backers. Please, the Home Secretary, you can do the favors. Please put the security and the insurance. We know Museveni has sold his soul in these good offices in the West. We are here to inform you the soul is coming back and taking the seats. Today we are here on the seats. They are where we are supposed to be. Until we saw in those offices to work, to provide the intended functions of the state. But now, Ugandans have been used to slaves in their own country. I don't know much where I have places where you have been insulted in this. Taking a policy, which are there.
So, Mr. Jimpu, again, up to
You have a relationship, whether direct or indirect. Please make sure you are
Hundreds who are born after her. So, and we also observe a moment of silence for those in captivity. I won't forget everybody in Kitanya. Sanya, you are in Louisiana. Remember you. Sanya, you stood the military court. We cried with your head torn. We pray for you. You will win. Sanya, you'll be out of prison. I want to pray for the people in northern Uganda who have suffered for the last 40 years. I won't forget the Muslim brothers. This office behind me is the Home Office. As we pray for 30 seconds, we remember that the office behind me is the one which powers the junta Museveni. Yes. That office makes sure that Museveni is kept in power. Who is in there? The Asian Ugandan lady. So a moment of silence, just for 30 seconds. Remember the dead, those in church chambers, and those who have gone missing. After this moment of silence, observing this moment of silence, I'll start in the Home Office. Just to be reminded, behind me is what they call the Home Office. This Home Office briefly grants passage to Museveni. It lobbies for Museveni. It makes Museveni think. It does everything. And you know who is the boss? No. A Ugandan Asian. She has made sure Museveni stays in power. She makes sure she doesn't grant asylum to Ugandan citizens. Yes. She makes sure the people tortured by the junta are sent back to be tortured in the process chamber. This Home Office here, you see, is responsible for the torture of Ugandans. Yes. This Home Office you see behind here has ensured that the Ugandans suffered their fate. This same woman here, Ugandan Asian, the boss here, has made sure the Ugandans are sent back to their days. This same woman here, the Ugandan Asian, has ensured that the she organizes a bonanza every year, which is worth 100 million pounds for the junta. They make sure the junta visits Wembley to go to the temple, to go to the mosque. They worship the junta and they make sure they enforce the junta. They enforce the junta to us. This Home Office. Yes. Most of us here are here because that Asian Ugandan went to that office. If she was there, most of us here would have dumped the name. Yes. The people who have come during that time has made sure they suffer the fate. We are not here 9 years. The junta, Museveni of Uganda, works in sequence with the lady here, who is the boss in Home Office, Asian Ugandan, to ensure our torture is prolonged. People flee Uganda to come to live here because of the junta. She makes sure she throws them back to the torture chambers of Uganda. We are here as Uganda to demonstrate and show the badge from Home Office. Home Office has made it a point to throw Ugandans back. Now it's surprising. Our legally elected president, Bobi Wine, his same office has ensured he never steps a foot in this place. It's 10 years Bobi Wine has been refused entry.
Yeah.
I don't think you get this point.
UK government, please.
Has been refused entry. Yet the junta who has siphoned money from Uganda, passing it through road profit, and the woman boss here in Home Office, they have laundered money. She makes the pass the junta. The money is laundered back to UK. It comes in packages, donations, offer, and so on, whatever you call it, grant. And the same woman will not profit. They ensure the money comes back. Lord Pocket is in charge of Africa. That's Asia and Uganda. The boss here is Asia and Uganda. Most of them siphon the money back here. That's why we're here. We are not going to allow this. She's made our life miserable.
Enough is enough.
Not only that, she has stopped Bobi Wine, our leader, our president, not to come here. People power, our power,
People power.
people power,
Our power.
our power, people power. Now, another point to make, one last point to make. Home Office here behind me, led by the Asian Ugandan woman, has made it impossible for Ugandans to settle here. And at the same time, keeps funding and funding the community, funding Museveni. Museveni and the clique and him and not Puppet have siphoned the money back here. And she's responsible for siphoning and laundering money to Leicester. The Asian community, plus the lady behind me in Home Office, called Museveni 30%. Go and ask an Asian in Leicester everywhere. Because he takes the 30% and the 70% comes back to Asian community. And that is what Museveni is. That's why they make sure he keeps in power. The 30% governor, the junta, is making sure that nothing changes. Andrew Mitchell, you won't change anything. While the lady behind me here is still in Home Office, you won't change anything. Not perfect, why is still in Parliament? So, what we are here to demonstrate is why they choose our president, Bobi Wine, to set foot on the UK. We give you only 3 months. Can make sure our president, Bobi Wine, comes to UK. We are not going to, if you don't do that by Christmas, you will see the wrath of us. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Yeah. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People
Power.
Yeah. The Ugandan community. The reason why we stand in front of the Home Office is to make it clear. We've got 2 types of refugees. We've got the economic refugees and the political refugees. We are talking about the political refugees who live in Uganda, come to the UK because their lives are in danger. Now when they come here, because the Home Office is conniving with the brutal dictator in Uganda, they are sending the political refugees, people who run away because their lives are in danger. Those are the people we are talking of who are being sent back to Uganda behind the closed doors, being sanctioned by the Home Office because the Secretary of the Home Office, her origin is from Uganda and she's conniving with the brutal dictator Museveni of Uganda. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We are not supporting illegal refugees to stay in this country. No. We are not talking about economic refugees.
Yes.
No. We are talking about political refugees.
Yes.
People who are running because of their lives. Those
Kubawonyawo.
are the people we are talking about.
Yes.
Now, if somebody is running away from Uganda
Yes.
because his life or her life is in danger,
From
now
the
you
junta.
send him back to Uganda. You sending that person to be tortured. You sending those men and women to be raped. You
Yes.
are sending those women and men to be murdered.
Kubawonyawo.
This is on the hands of the Home Office.
Yes.
This is on the hands of the Home Secretary.
Yes.
People in Uganda are being kidnapped on daily basis.
Yes.
But the Home Secretary has never condemned.
Yes.
Ugandans, we can't sleep in Uganda.
Yes.
But the Home Secretary, he's in bed with the lethal brutal dictator of Uganda. The brutal dictator who has been in power for 38 years. That cannot be democracy. In the UK, we changed the 11th Prime Minister.
Yes.
In Uganda, we still live under the same brutal dictator.
Yes.
The brutal dictator and the Home Secretary,
Yes.
they work together hand in hand.
Yes.
In Leicester,
Yes.
every year, the Home Secretary,
Yes.
the brutal dictator Museveni,
Yes.
meet up with the Asian community.
Yes.
Why not Uganda?
Yes.
Because they are part of the oppressors in Uganda.
Yes.
They are part of the people who are stealing the mineral resources of Uganda.
Yes.
They are part of those gangs.
Yes.
DRC Congo, looting the country. We are calling on the Home Office to stand with the 45 million suffering Ugandans
Yes.
in removing the brutal dictator.
Wow. Kubawonyawo.
Asking the reason
Yes.
why the people's president,
Yes.
he was trying to come to the UK
Yes.
for the last 11 years.
Yes.
We know very well
Yes.
the brutal
Yes.
a political decision.
Yes.
That they did not allow him to come to the UK to expose
Yes.
the abuse of human rights in Uganda. How can you stop a human rights defender, the people's president, from coming to the UK? While you allow the brutal dictator and his ministers and his staff who are committed crimes against humanity, people who just passed the bill,
Yes.
the LGBT community,
Yes.
to be coming to the UK
Yes.
with an open visa.
Yes.
They've been given indefinite visas to come to the UK.
Yes.
While the people's president, a
Yes.
man who defends human rights, a man who is fighting for democracy in Uganda,
Yes.
a man who is fighting for women and men in Uganda,
Yes.
is being denied entry to the UK.
Yes.
That is double standard.
We.
How can you know democracy
Yes.
while you supporting, financing the brutal dictator Museveni of Uganda?
Yes.
38 years is enough.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Enough.
We are calling on the Home Office
Yes.
and the Secretary herself.
Yes.
We know that got business interests in Uganda
Yes.
and Rwanda
Yes.
and Congo.
Yes.
So our decision is based on business. People power.
Madivan.
Power.
Wow.
They are in family.
Yeah.
They are in conjunction. They are conniving with Lord Puppet.
Yes.
The Madivan family.
Yay.
Taking away.
Yes.
They left their Uganda in the land.
Yes.
Because of their business.
Yes.
Sugarcane plantation in Uganda
Yes.
has taken away our normal crops.
Yes.
Now Ugandans are suffering.
Yes.
Ugandans are starving.
Yes.
Because of the Madivan family.
Yes.
This is part of the Home Secretary.
Yes.
This is part of the Madivan family.
Yes.
The Home Secretary. She's staff.
It's
She's
fine.
there. And
It's
she's
fine.
responsible
Hold
the
it.
president of Uganda,
That's
the
it.
Home Secretary,
Yes.
is responsible
Yes.
for the raising of men and women and men
Yes.
in Uganda.
Yes, son of
People
God.
power.
Our power.
Our power.
People
She
power.
has never condemned
Yes.
the kidnapping of Ugandans.
Yes.
Being the Home Secretary.
Yes.
She's dealing
Yes.
with the dictator.
Yes.
We have 3 tourists who were killed in the Queen Elizabeth Park in Uganda.
Yes.
This was on Tuesday.
Yes.
They were killed by the government.
Yes.
Now the brutal dictator.
Yes. Shame on you. Shame on the Home Office. Shame on the government.
Policemen from Uganda.
Yes.
These are not policemen from Uganda.
Yes.
These are rapists.
Yes.
They are being placed here
Yes.
for training every year.
Yes.
We get over 1,000 policemen from Uganda
Yes.
to come and train in the UK.
Yes.
But when they go back to Uganda,
Yes.
they are raping, they are kidnapping,
Yes.
they are murdering Ugandans.
Yes.
So the Home Secretary
Yes.
is part of that conniving gangster.
Yes. Yes.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
When you hear refugees being taken to Rwanda,
Yes.
why she's standing so strong on that? She owns the hotel in Rwanda.
Yes.
But can never declare it. Her parents, they own hotel in Congo.
Yes.
No wonder why the mineral resources of Congo is being looted by the Asian Ugandan community.
Yes.
People power.
Our power.
These are the facts they don't want us to say.
Yes.
But we'll say it because it's the fact.
Yes.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
We want the people's president to be allowed to come to the UK.
Yes.
People power. Where is the Home Secretary? She's hiding somewhere. She's hiding behind the paperwork.
No. Again, the Home Office. We at the Home Office, which means it sorts out all the immigration issues. But the Home Office boss there, the Asian Ugandan, is responsible for torturing Ugandan natives. The Home Secretary there and our ambassador to Uganda are interconnected. One is a Asian Ugandan, in our embassy is our ambassador, and the Home Office here, the boss is the Asian Ugandan. So you can see the link. She is making sure that Ugandans are sent back to the torture chambers. How dare her, if she can't even allow our president to stay here. She has put a permanent ban on Bobi Wine not to come to UK. Yet she allows people like the junta, who is in Uganda, Western Putin, to come and go. They dine and wine with the junta from Uganda. That junta from Uganda keeps business of the Asian community ticking. And she's the housekeeper. The lady there in Home Office is the housekeeper of the West, Uganda and the Congo. If she was to go, Congo would be peaceful. If she was to go, Uganda would be peaceful. She and Lord Bobi have made sure the with the Asian community investor have ensured they impose the dictator on us. You know, the dictator has been with us as home office 40 years in power and still showing no signs of leaving. But we are going to push him out. We are making sure he's not going to stay. And the next there in home office, please be pardoned. When things change, the gold will be still going to Dubai via Leicester will be no more. All the wealth, all the land grabbed from the local Ugandans as a nation community pretending you are building industries, there will be no chance. This will be another liberation. When the junta there, the general stays in power. People power. Our power. I tell you, the Home Office has ensured that all the refugees from Uganda never see the sun. They are reported or deported back to Uganda. And to make matters worse, she said they should go to Rwanda. Come on. If people are fleeing Rwanda, how can you take a Ugandan there? Now, dear Mrs. Home Office, we are not going to allow you to stop our President Bobi Wine. You better leave the ban before Christmas. We need to see him here in UK. You've ensured that Ugandans who seek asylum, run away from the junta, are sent back to the burning fire. Please, Home Office and the lady there, the Asian Ugandan, you've made us suffer. We are Ugandans demonstrating a peaceful about decisions, whatever you call them policy. We will never accept this. Home Office and you, the Asian Ugandan, you are not going to make us suffer. You are brought up and raised in Uganda with your grandparents, not public the same, and you make us suffer. You ended the junta, you give grants, you give aid to Uganda, and you know it's being smuggled back to Uganda. Out of Uganda to UK, it ends up in Leicester, then ends up in Canada. We know the channels, but Home Office, you better allow Bobi Wine into this country. People power, people power,
Our power.
Police patrol cars. These so-called police patrol cars are turned into drones, and the drones are being used to kidnap Ugandans. It's through these vehicles that donated to Ugandans that Ugandans are being tortured, kidnapped, and killed in mass graves. We are calling on the Home Secretary to stop any financial aid, to stop any training of the Ugandan police guards, because these are not policemen. They are torturing us, they are killing us, they are murdering our sisters and brothers, and we are calling on the Home Secretary to stop all the help in Uganda.
Out here, NUP.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 Freedom! We need our freedom. Yes. 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 Kubawo nnyo. People power. Our power. Bobi Wine. Yes. 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 We need yes. 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 Baonyawo. Yes. 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 Museveni must go. Yes. 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 Enough is enough. Yes. 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 We are yes. Yes. One. We need our freedom. Yes. 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 Free Bobi Wine. Free Bobi Wine. Free Bobi Wine. Yes. 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 People power. Akachupa k'amazzi.
It's all about the whole. Poster that we are coming here with a poster.
Okay. Baganda baffe abali Bungereza tweyanzege bannange mwebale omulimu gw'omukozi amawa omulimu ettendo ogutalojjeka mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okuba nti ate mulwanirira eggwanga lyammwe Uganda. Ffe tulina okulwanirira eggwanga lyaffe teriyo mulala era nga wano ekibalwanyisa kwe kulaba nga eggwanga lya Bungereza lijjawo misanvu gye lyateekawo okulemesa omukulembeze Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert Bobi Wine okuyingira mu ggwanga eryo. Baagaana yaddemu okuyingira Bungereza bamwanirize omukoleko emikolo kubanga ate abayise etteeka ly'ebisiyaga bo tebannabagana kugenda kyokka ate ataliyisangako era eyabiyimbako obuyimbi mu luyimba yakyalemelezeddwa okugenda. Kale baagala kino kikyuke amangu n'embiro n'ebikolwa bya Banayuganda bibakolebwako nayo biggwe. Mbaagala nnyo Mukama bankuumire tujja kuba tuddamu mweraba.